Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Dave. Can't believe we're already in December. Just got back from a very refreshing little dose of wind therapy on Cheyenne, which is my beautiful 2021 Indian Challenger Dark Horse. Uh, in the past, I have tried to kind of like inventory everything I've done to this beautiful bike since I got it from Indian Motorcycle of San Diego, who were just fantastic in getting me on this gorgeous machine and actually very involved in some of the initial upgrades. So I'm gonna try one more time to list everything. Some upgrades are aesthetic and the look, and others are very much performance oriented. And I find that I'm really into the performance aspect of the bike. Now, being in California, there are some things that are a little, I guess, not so much available. The main one is a 2-to-1 exhaust. So, other than that, I've pretty much done everything that can be done to this bike. So, let's start with the front. We have a Pathfinder adaptive headlight, which is wonderful. It sends the light to the direction the bike leans. We have a flared clockwork smoked windscreen that is also in Indian bikes with bearings. It's motorized, it goes up and down, it's adjustable. Love that. The bike came with these Brembo brakes and inverted forks, which is a huge, wow, what a benefit on how the bike handles. So we had Indian of San Diego installed my mitered Indian mid-rise handlebars, which I like a lot. Just feels real comfortable to have them a little higher. We have we have these ODI Luck Carry Heart hand grips, which are blacked out and feel amazing. They kind of come from, I guess, the motocross world, but they work great on a performance bagger. I've got Anthem PSR Shorty levers, which are also black, unlike the stock ones. I've got these Arlen Ness aftermarket mirrors that look really nice. They're not as big as the stock ones, but I like the angular look. We've got the power band audio upgrade. There's 100-watt speakers on 2 of them on the fairing. Plus, I had the Indian bass boost update done. I've also got 200-watt speakers on the speaker lids, which really sound amazing. On the front of the bike here, I've got toe stops. I've got the Indian, I forget which ones these are, but they're the kind of blinged out shifter peg, and the same for the brake. I think might be the Pinnacle. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, borrowed from Ford Bronco. I'm not a Ford guy, but I like the look of that horse. Added that on the side, both sides of the bike, because this is the Dark Horse Indian Challenger, so everything's blacked out. Let's see, we've got a Shorty radio antenna, which is much better than the tall stock one. We have the Custom Dynamics lighting for the turn signals and brakes. Got my personalized license plate holder there. We've also got this beautiful tour pack, or trunk as Indian calls it, which is low profile. This is OEM. It's made by Indian. I love the black hinges, the black badging, which goes with the Dark Horse, and even underneath the mount is blacked out too. So it really looks great with this bike. And I think that's it. We've got of course the got the stock Rogue seat, but we added the brighter backrest, and of course the tour pack, low profile tour pack, comes with a matching backrest. Added blacked out floorboards for the passenger. And then of course I have to mention Brave Wolf Customs, because they provided the artwork that's on the side of the gas tank, that gorgeous Indian had headdress and skull. And then we've got this Dark Horse emblem there on the side of the engine. And then some additional artwork that I put on my tour pack, all from Brave Wolf Customs. Jason, the owner there, it's a veteran-owned business. I encourage everyone to check out his stuff because I think it's all fantastic. So I think that's it for like the bling as far as the look of the bike, and then all the performance stuff. We'll start with the bike came with Stage 1 air intake by Indian, and it originally had tab performance slip-ons with zombie baffles. I've had to change the baffles. I still have tab BAM sticks, but now they have the 2.5-inch louvered baffles, so the zombies were actually too loud once I made the other modification to the exhaust, which was a Rush Racing mid-pipe. So it's still pretty loud. I've also got Stage 2 cams, performance cams by Indian on the bike. And I had a custom tune by RVS Performance, which, oh my God, that really unleashed the power of this bike. I'm amazed at how easy it is to just exceed 100 miles an hour without trying. Just a little flick of the throttle. So every time I try to get video of the sound of the bike, it shuts off my phone. So I finally disabled Bluetooth, and hopefully I can get a good video. So let's just power it up real quick. You can hear how the bike sounds, and then maybe even I'll turn on the radio for the stereo, the audio system. Make sure it's get ready to go. I'm just out for a ride, so it's not a cold start. It's been running. So you can see these tab BAM sticks are really nice. They're definitely Stage 1 and great performance. Give it a little throttle. You can hear that across the street and down the street. And then let's try a little audio. Oops. This is just the radio, so I don't even know what's on.
Merry Christmas. Tomorrow, when you complete your bachelor's degree at Azusa Pacific University,
I can find some music.
opportunities are boundless. For more than 120 years.
Oh, there we go. A little Sheryl Crow. This is the stereo very low, and my neighbors can hear it. All right, so I think I actually got everything this time around. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. I don't like saying happy holidays. I'm all about Christmas. So Merry Christmas, and everyone else, no offense, but enjoy the holiday season as well. And yeah, that's it for the Indian. I'll show you one last thing. Forgot to... so many wonderful features on the Indian. So, I'm a former Harley guy. I had a 2001 Road King Classic and I absolutely loved that bike. But the Indian stole my heart. Oh yeah, I even got name tags on. My bike's name is Cheyenne, so I got these little name tags there so everyone knows her name. You can cycle through the ride command system with this little trigger, and what I wanted to show you is a push of a button on the screen here, and it opens up my garage door, which is a really nice feature. All right, everybody, time to enjoy some UFC, and then later tonight, Sunday Night Football, my Packers, hopefully they can defeat the Super Bowl champs Kansas City Chiefs. We'll see what happens tonight. Thanks, everybody. Again, have a very Merry Christmas. And until next time, El Guapo out.